5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
She is not for sale. She is my pet.
Was.
During the late 1980s, Americans were treated to a slew of anime productions. They all pretty much came on the air at the same time, with both versions of the original Voltron, followed by Thunderbirds 2086, followed by The Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers. All of these shows were science fiction oriented, with Voltron being the more Sentai or shonen form of anime, and Thunderbirds 2086 being nearly a direct descendant of the marionette productions, such as Thunderbirds Are a Go, which was produced back in the 1950s. Then there was Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers, an anime-styled cartoon mainly produced in the United States, which combined elements of science fiction and the American frontier west.
Galaxy Rangers? I don't want no trouble here.
Seems to me you do a pretty good job of attracting it.
Since when do you serve Rangers?
We're looking for Captain Kidd. You heard of him?
Maybe yes, maybe no. I gob on Rangers.
Hey, pal, I ain't talking to you, so shut your face.
Maybe yes.
Galaxy Rangers takes place after 2086, when aliens from the planets Andor and Kirwin come to Earth seeking an ally against the Crown Empire, a nearly continuous threat at that time. In exchange for an agreement for an alliance, the Andorians provide Earth with an advanced Andorian-type hyperdrive, which allows humanity to rapidly expand into space, setting up colony worlds pretty much wherever they can. Because of this population explosion, most of the new colonies are agriculture or mineral extraction, both of which are severely needed to support the expansion of the new League of Planets. Because there is no regulation of the colonies or where they should be placed, all sorts of criminals, from simple grifters to organized criminal organizations, also branched out into space. Along with competing interstellar nations, chief among them being the Crown Empire, there came the need for some sort of security force to protect colonists and others from the predations of these criminal elements.
Your future is mine.
We will never accept that.
Zozo and Waldo, you will serve your queen. I have you now.
An attack on the planet Kirwin by the Crown Empire and an ambush of a military ship by a pirate prompted the League of Planets and their military arm, the Bureau of Extraterrestrial Affairs, or Beta, to strengthen their ability to respond to crime and threats and to protect the citizens of the League. With that, the Series 5 program was given the go-ahead, and the first 4 recruits were commissioned. The Series 5 program combines people and technology to enhance the abilities of both. Each member of the program wears a badge, like all Galaxy Rangers, except that in this case, tapping the badge accesses an energy storage battery that activates enhancements within the person. Captain Zachary Fox leads the group, having the most direct military experience. He was severely injured and his wife was kidnapped in the pirate incident that led to the formation of the Series 5 program. Because of this, his body was rebuilt using bionics. The left side of his torso and his left arm are now bionic replacements. And his Series 5 implant can be used to activate various abilities within the arm.
Death card on collision course.
The beam's not working on the death card.
It must have a different drive system.
He's got us! None of our guns are getting any power!
Keep us pointed at Slade.
Zachary, what are you doing?
In the early 2060s, the government attempted to produce superpowered soldiers known as super troopers. However, one official who was not satisfied with the progress of the program tampered with it, exposing most of the group to a toxic gas. The gas had the effect of greatly advancing their superpowers, but it also drove them insane. Super Trooper Shane Gooseman was not in the barracks at this time, and he was not exposed to the gas. However, being a Super Trooper, he was given a choice. He could either join the Series 5 program and work to hunt down the renegade Super Troopers, or he could be placed in cryo-freeze at the Longshot facility. Shane, of course, chose the Series 5 program, and with his implants, he has become just about as powerful as the renegades were made with the toxic gas. Shane's implant allows him to access his body's engineered biodefenses so that he can almost immediately adapt to any situation or environment that is thrown at him. He is also a very well-trained marksman.
Look out! Oh!
Goose!
Huh? Hey, what is that thing?
Nico is psionic, her abilities having been nurtured by the people of the planet Xanadu. Her implant greatly strengthens her abilities. She is able to psychically sense things from light years away. She is able to briefly generate a personal energy shield. She can throw psionic energy bolt, and she can get a feel for the nature of something simply by touching it. Nico is also an archaeologist, and she is skilled with the rifle.
A manual line. Talk about primitive.
I thought the doctor could fix anything.
Any suggestions?
Yes, step aside. This feels about right. You may applaud.
Walter Doc Hartford is a computer genius and a man of defined taste and etiquette.
Why I'm sorry I became a Galaxy Ranger. Reason number 62.
His implant interfaces with his computer diagnostic unit, or CDU, and he can then control programs stored on the unit by simple voice command. With these programs, Doc can influence or control almost any computer system.
It's gonna blow! Maybe I can save something. Do your stuff, Pathfinder.
Okey-doke, Doc. Entering the system. I'm in. Looking for any data in particular?
Access any codes for the Overboss. Hurry.
Doc, there's no time.
Everybody out.
How about this stuff?
Grab what you can.
Doc, come on!
Pathfinder, we're leaving.
Suits me fine.
Each episode has the Rangers getting involved in situations and almost fighting a villain of the week, although that villain might be a recurring one, such as the Black Hole Gang, the nearly immortal Scarecrow, the Techno-Mage Lazarus Slade, Captain Kidd, the pirate in the premiere episode of the series, and of course the Crown Empire and its queen, who pose a threat to both Earth itself and humanity in general. While the series was produced in the United States, it was done by Tokyo Movie Shinsha, and the visual results are quite remarkable. First, the characters and the action are quite believable for an animation. This is certainly not Filmation quality here. Background shots of places like the Mars Colony, Tortuna City, the Longshot Facility, Beta Mountain, and the Queen's Asteroid Base and others are beautifully rendered, and a lot of them are shown off in the ending credits being shown here. Combat scenes from large groups of people fighting to large armadas in space are also done very well, and greatly help the viewer become immersed in the show's universe. It is also a credit to the show that I cannot simply name off the top 5 episodes for you. Some of the more campy bullshit episodes I don't like, such as Battle of the Bandits, or pretty much any of the episodes involving Roy the Miner and his burro, simply named Burro. I happen to really like the episodes dealing with space battles, such as Trash or Armada, but there are other topics in the series and different approaches, so you are likely to find a collection of episodes that you'll enjoy. Unfortunately, even with 65 episodes, the series did not manage to come up with a finale. They never did rescue Eliza from the Psycho Crypt, which I will admit is probably the biggest letdown from the show. You can still find episodes of the Galaxy Rangers on YouTube. There are a couple of video files that are more than 2 hours long, filled with nothing but full-length episodes. Enjoy.